We've all seen that Social Security will out by 2037, according to the Social Security Administration. But did you know that there's an income cap that you can get taxed on of $184,500 up to 12.4%? In plain terms, that means Elon Musk pays as much into Social Security as a doctor. That means the maximum that anyone can ever pay is $22,878. For example, if I make $1 million per year, that $22,878 is 2.28% of my income for the year. But if you make $184,000 and less, then you're paying 12.4% of your income into Social Security. Now, raising or eliminating this cap may seem like an easy fix to the Social Security problem, right? But the problem is, well, I don't know what the problem is. Could it possibly be because our elected officials are so old and senile that they will genuinely tell you Frank Ramsey is the best point guard of all time? Oh, good pass. And one. Might as well cut that left hand off because we not using that, baby. You guys are crazy. What are you insinuating that 99.6% of politicians make over that Social Security wage cap and have decided to vote in the best interest of themselves instead of securing a dignified retirement for the future retirees of America? You will be ashamed of yourself. Typically, America implements a progressive tax system where the more you make, the higher percentage of your income you pay into the tax. For example, income tax. Because you make more, you still have more money left over to live off of, even if you pay a higher percentage into the tax base. So you're able to contribute more into the tax base. On the other hand, flat taxes are considered regressive because lower income people pay the same or a higher percentage of their income on a lower salary. It ends up hurting them much more because they have less money to live off of. For example, property taxes and sales tax. And that's my problem with this wage cap. Social Security has provided stability for generations of Americans. Now big changes are coming, such as increasing the retirement age, decreasing the retirement payouts, or complete insolvency of the program. Of course, there are other considerations and issues that would arise from this. Example, would the people who paid more in get higher benefits? People argue that increasing the payroll tax on earners could affect compensation decisions, work incentives, and the broader tax structure. I'd argue that the IRS understands phase outs and not allowing certain deductions over income limits. If you made a certain average amount of total income over your working lifetime, or if you've accumulated a certain amount of assets, then you don't need Social Security at all. You would get a reduced benefit, but hey, I'm not a policymaker. I'm just throwing stuff at the wall. But this seemingly simple solution will never happen because that would be them voting against their best interest. Get your $95 financial report card. Check the link in the bio.